Hi, I'm Taya Leone, and you're watching New Bedford Cable Network. Good for you.
Hello, I'm Matthew Elia, the Assistant Manager right here at the New Bedford Regional Airport. And today we'd like to welcome you to the airport and talk a little bit about what Santa Claus means to us, what his yearly visit means, and what we can do to be ready for it. So here at the airport, as you can see to my right, we have our Christmas tree set up. The rest of the terminal and the airfield is in Christmas spirit. Red and green lights, snowflakes adorn the place, and we're really ready for Santa Claus. We've changed out the carrots instead of the jet fuel for the aircraft. Santa's sleigh is powered by 9 reindeer instead of your typical jet engines or propellers that are with most of the small airplanes. So we have our carrots ready to go. We're loaded up there, and we're also ready for Santa Claus. We have the chocolate chip cookies and the milk. So when he comes to stop here, we'll be ready for him.
Indy Center, United 409er requesting.
Go ahead, United 409.
United 409er, roger, requesting clearance direct to Philadelphia.
Indianapolis Center, Eastern 1022. Be advised, unidentified traffic just passed in front of us, and it was pretty close. What was that? It was too close for comfort, Center.
Copy Eastern 1022. I'm checking on it. Stand by. This is Indianapolis Center, Eastern 1022, and all aircraft on my frequency. Be advised, I just picked up fast-moving traffic southbound through my airspace. Identity unknown.
Roger that, Center. Delta 315. Just saw the fast mover. Was not able to identify it either.
Eastern 1022, Center. What's going on?
As he approaches, he typically approaches New Bedford from the south, moves to the north. In general, he works from the east to the west, so he starts on the East Coast, Boston and New York, and New Bedford, and he'll end in LA and San Francisco as he makes his way across the country. So we have to be ready for that. After he crosses the Atlantic, he delivers some presents around New England before stopping here. Once he's here, it's important that the reindeer are able to fuel up on oats and carrots. It's important that we're able to get Santa recharged with his milk. He might also have to use the facilities a little bit. So you may have seen in the news this year that we've done a little bit of work at the airport. We're really excited about Santa coming, and when Santa 1, his sleigh, with his 9 engines, the reindeer, led by Rudolph, arrive, we have a brand new runway ready for him to use. And you'll be able to see some red and green and yellow, because yellow is a Christmas color too. Those lights are out there and ready for him. Now, Santa Claus gets home by just flying due north. He lives at the North Pole, so he can always find his way back.
Stand by, guys. We're trying to identify the bogey, but so far we have no idea who or what it is. Be advised, we're contacting NORAD now.
But how does he find New Bedford? Well, there are a couple of things we do. The runways are numbered. They follow compass headings. Additionally, we have a beacon on the roof that rotates green and white. And it's there year-round so that pilots can find the airport, but Santa Claus uses it too. It's very important that he's able to find his way here. So when we look at all of these things around the airport, you can really see that we've embraced the Christmas spirit, and it's not just my hat, and we're ready for it. We have the plow trucks ready to roll, because if it snows on Christmas Eve and we get a white Christmas, we want Santa to be able to land and refuel at the airport. Now, we're very excited about Santa Claus. We hope that you're ready for Santa Claus. And there are a couple of things that you should know. It's not just Santa Claus flying around from rooftop to rooftop.
This is Indianapolis Center. All aircraft, listen up. NORAD has advised the Strategic Air Command of the unidentified intruder, and they are scrambling fighters to identify the bogey. Stand by for directions. All aircraft, maintain this frequency and monitor guard on frequency 121.5 for possible NORAD scatter emergency clearances. Over.
This is NORAD broadcasting on guard. We're confirming multiple reports of unidentified bogies. SAC has scrambled interceptors to all possible locations.
He has a specific flight plan in mind. His sleigh and him as a pilot is checked out by the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, and he's able to fly in part of what's called next gen, or how the air traffic controllers direct aircraft around. His sleigh is one of the most technologically advanced aircraft out there, and similar to any aircraft, it has its red beacon, Every airplane must have a red flashing light or some other anti-collision light. Well, Santa Claus, of course, has Rudolph. It's not just to lead him through the fog, it's also to comply with FAA regulations. So it's very important that Santa is able to do this. So we're excited and we're ready for Santa Claus here, and we hope you are too. And remember what you can do. Besides just wearing the Santa Claus hat and having a Christmas tree, carrots for the reindeer, milk and cookies for Santa Claus, and he'll come and visit you just like he comes to visit us right here at the New Bedford Regional Airport. Alright everyone, as we prepare for Santa Claus here, we look forward to seeing you all again next year while we get ready for Santa Claus' visit then. Until then, everyone here at the New Bedford Regional Airport would like to wish you and your family a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. And remember, if you're ready for Santa Claus, he'll come and visit you.
I know this story is hard to believe. I know that there are people who will make fun of it. But before they do, I wish they'd look at a copy of last year's newspapers on Christmas. It's all reported right there, so it must be true. And if they still aren't convinced, it's just too bad for them. I feel sorry for them if they don't believe in Santa Claus. He'll be back again this year, so keep looking for him, especially if you're flying on Christmas Eve. He really moves around.
Indy Center, United 409er requesting.
Go ahead, United 409.
United 409er, Roger, requesting clearance direct to Philadelphia.
Hi, I'm Tay Leone, and you're watching New Bedford Cable Network. Good for you.